The man intentionally stood close to the woman, lightly brushing against her from time to time. She felt extremely uncomfortable. The moment the elevator opened, she rushed out. Before she even reached the company entrance, she saw her friend. She felt a chill remembering that this friend had harmed her just a moment ago in her past life. Yet now she was speaking to her as if nothing had happened. Not wanting any interaction, she hurried away. Walking down the street, she realized the year was now 2015, 10 years earlier, and she saw her reflection in a glass window. She looked younger. She also realized her stomach no longer hurt, which meant she had a healthy body again. She felt moved to tears. She could even feel the warmth of running and sweating, and she could feel hunger again. She went into a restaurant to eat. For the first time, she realized a simple bowl of ramen tasted wonderful. If this was a dream before passing, she still felt grateful, because it let her feel what healthy life was like again. Just then her co-worker called her, telling her to come to a meeting room. She was the one presenting today. She remembered her previous experience. She had been so anxious from running late that her presentation came out a mess, and the client rejected the proposal. This time she had to make it back, but the traffic was completely jammed. Reaching the company entrance, she remembered something important. Her friend would call and tell her she had the wrong meeting room, clearly done on purpose. She would hurry and fall on the road, getting injured. The scene felt familiar, because she had fallen on this same road 10 years ago today, and her card had not worked at the entrance, and the elevator had closed in her face. She had ended up running up 27 floors, and her lateness had embarrassed her in front of everyone. This time she was smarter. She rushed toward the person ahead, and grabbed the access card they were about to pick up, then dashed into the elevator, accidentally bumping into a man. She did not expect his first words to be, "That scarf does not suit you," and he turned out to be her supervisor, the department head. This time she made it to the meeting and began presenting smoothly, but she remembered that even with the presentation, the client had still rejected it. She knew the product would eventually sell poorly and be discontinued. Realizing something was wrong, she quickly shifted the topic to promoting bubble milk tea, because in the next 10 years it would become hugely popular worldwide. She even accidentally mentioned the upcoming global pandemic. Everyone stared at her, confused, not understanding her words. In the end, the proposal was still rejected. Her friend came over to apologize. The scene was exactly like before. She had once taken the blame like a pushover, but this time she knew it was intentional and ignored her. After work, she went to a shop that had closed down 10 years later, a place filled with memories of her father. Before he passed, he had brought her here to spend more time together. She remembered the candy in her pocket, and found a small paper turtle inside. It was her father's origami style. She recalled that before she discovered the betrayal, she had met a taxi driver on the road. He had taken her along a magical path, where the scenery shifted from spring to autumn to winter. He had refused to take her fare when she left, and had given her a handful of candy. Thinking back, she realized the driver had been her father. He had helped her return to life, giving her another chance. She looked at her younger self, determined not to repeat past mistakes. She took off the unflattering scarf. If life had given her another chance, she would find a way to change her fate.